Right on time. 8 minutes ago.
So the only other component that's a bummer, I haven't figured out how to do live chatting on Facebook.
Yeah.
Because I had a buddy that jumped into our live stream when we were testing Facebook, and it wasn't updating. Like, he would comment, but I wouldn't see it. So
that's why I always try to jump in the chat just to give you guys
that's the best.
Just to give you something to laugh at and keep going. That's where it's like, when you get the bigger space, if you had, like, I wouldn't even need to be on camera. I could just be over there, I'm sure.
Yes, you could.
Just give me a microphone and
you're like the Oz. Just
it's
pulling the
the
strings.
voice from on high has a comment.
All right, we are live, Mr. Donlin.
All right.
Welcome back to is this your second?
Yeah, this is my second go around.
Second live break with Patrick Donlin today. Nick Dragon is out of commission. He is in Chicago? No, where did he go?
Wisconsin?
He went up north. Actually, when I just talked to him, he said he was driving through a snowstorm. Tremendous. So today we are doing break number 10. We've got 2 boxes of Black Diamond, a box of Leaf, a box of Ultimate, SPX, Stature, and the hunt for Bedard continues on Series 1. In previous breaks, we've talked about going pack by pack and randomizing it. We're not doing that for today, but in the future we might.
Because you have the one break where it's almost all Series 1 coming up, right?
Yeah, it's Series 1 and...
But it's multiple boxes of it.
Yes, I think it's 3 or 4 boxes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's probably the one that might make a little bit more sense.
Yep. So, okay, let's jump into the participants, the number slots they have. Let's get the team shuffled and randomized, and then we'll start ripping.
Okay.
Okay?
Do you want me to give you a lead-in question we can discuss while you're doing that?
Yeah, that'd be great.
So in European soccer, they relegate teams,
Yes.
right? Like the bottom 2 teams in the Premier League, the bottom 3 teams. If you're the bottom 3 finishers, you're out of the league.
Yeah, I love that.
Okay. I do too. I wish we could do American sports, and that would eliminate tanking, and it'd be perfect. Relegate 3 teams out of the NHL right now that you don't want anymore. I give you a wand. You're Gary Bettman tomorrow. You can eliminate 3 teams.
All right, I'll keep going. And I'm just going to lightning round it. So
Yeah, no, just off top of your head.
Top 3
I'll give you
teams
mine, too.
that have to go are Arizona.
I think everybody would say Arizona. It's just a mess.
Arizona. I don't know why I want to say Columbus, probably because of the breaks. Because there's not the
I would say
superstars
Columbus too. Every good player goes to Columbus to die. Like, you get excited about Patrick Laine, and then he goes there and he's nothing.
Yeah.
Johnny Gaudreau signs there. He's nothing. Okay, so we agree on the first 2. Who's your third?
That one. Maybe Winnipeg.
Yeah.
Who would you be? Your third?
They'd be on the list. My third's probably a little off the wall for most. I'd say Dallas. I just don't get it.
Oh.
I just don't get it.
Really?
Like, they're good, but I don't care.
It's just it's just a subjective
Yeah, no, I mean, again, classic. I don't really have a good reason.
Got it.
It's a great TV market, all that. But I mean, the league's not my concern. I just feel like they have really good teams that I never quite care about. Like, they're just not interesting
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, I don't feel I feel that way with kind of the Winnipegs and the other teams that I mentioned. Like Dallas, like I'm a 90s kid, so I did enjoy the Mike Modano, Darian Hatcher, even on that list.
Yeah.
And Jason Robertson now, like.
Yeah, but again, like.
What is
like Jason Robertson's there, Tyler Sagan's there, Jamie Benn's there,
right.
Heiskanen's there. Like, they have all these good players, but I can't force myself to watch a Dallas Stars hockey game. I don't know. It's probably just my issue.
Wow.
Something I'll have to, pray about, but
yeah,
it's just, I don't know. It's just my thing. It makes no sense, and that's fine. I feel like kind of the Washington Capitals kind of have that vibe to me too. Like, I wouldn't get them out of the league because they have a good history, and obviously Ovi's there, but again, like, they're just not a good take to like watch at night.
Yeah, I get it.
I don't know.
That makes sense. Okay, I am going to transition the screen over so you can see what I see. Here are our 31 participants for today. Martin at the top spot, all the way down to Kaiser at 31. And there's our teams. As usual, we're combining Seattle and Vegas. So let's get into it. So we'll first scramble up the participants. So we'll go to random.org. If you're new to this, we will randomize your name 5 times, and that will give you a number. Then we'll randomize the NHL teams 5 times, and we pair them together. So here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here we go. At the top, we've got number 5. Chris Parton's at number 1, all the way down to Casey and Gannon at slot 29. Supposed to be at 31.
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
Yeah. You don't have 2 people.
All right. We're going to have to do this again. This sucks. Sorry, folks. What numbers am I missing? 6? Okay, I pulled a report. I need a second to fix this. So, Patrick, I need you to entertain.
You need me to fill?
I need you to entertain while I fix this. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on.
What should we talk about?
You had a great leading question with the 3 NHL teams. Come up with another one of those.
Yeah, no. So how about this? You guys were talking about wrestling last time you were on, right?
Yes.
Massive omission of Ric Flair, I gotta say.
Omission of Ric Flair for what?
When you guys were like, who is the top wrestlers of all time?
You know why I think that is for me right now?
Yeah.
He's lost, and he's it seems like he's going crazy. Like he's
yeah, but you're not saying today, like.
Fair, but.
Like, the Ultimate Warrior's dead. Like, you can't use that as, like, I don't know if I'd want to hang out with him today. Like, that's not what we're judging.
Okay.
You know? And was he the one that would be or is it Chris Jericho that'd be like, the 7 time? Is that Jericho that would do that?
That I don't know.
And, like, he'd say it 7 times? I don't know.
All right, slot 23 is the missing gap. So I got to go pull a report real quick and see if I can find that real quick, and then we will re-randomize these. Sorry, folks, this is my fault.
That's what made me think of it when you're like, we randomized 5 times.
Oh, nice.
5 times. So, should I talk about Cobalt?
No, let's go back to hockey. This is a hockey community. Please, for the love of God.
When you need a cut, you need a Cobalt.
Oh, you should not talk to Dragon.
So take me into the breaks you've done thus far. This is break number 10.
Yes.
What has surprised you thus far?
The Leaf value.
Okay.
Research, like I understand. Okay, so what I've learned about Leaf, they don't have the NHL contract and license.
Yep.
So there's no NHL logos on jerseys. There's none of that.
Yeah.
Then there's also another layer that I just learned yesterday from my old high school buddy that opened a card shop in Imperial, Missouri called Elite Card Shop or Elite Collectibles.
Okay.
And he'd commented on our Facebook chat or post, and he said that like they also don't have all the licensing for like a picture of Gretzky like so like when you see these cards, like it'll just say like 99 with a little hockey stick instead of having his face on there. Like there's little things like that. So
they're like the XFL to the NFL. Like they've gone rogue.
I mean,
they're still doing hockey, but they're doing it rogue.
What's crazy is how much Upper Deck has a monopoly on this market.
100%, yeah.
I mean, they own all these brands
Everything.
except Leaf. So it's like, I kind of like Leaf. You know, I always want to root for the small.
Yeah.
But I mean, come on, Black Diamond, stature.
Yeah.
Like they get it right.
Okay, so that's a positive thing. What's something that you're like, man, I wasn't expecting this?
The live streaming is way harder than I thought it would be.
Yeah, you're not really good at it.
Do you want to do this?
No, I don't. Should we tell everybody what we were talking about before we started, though?
What?
About the switching roles.
Oh, I think that's a great idea.
Yeah. So I was sharing with Steve, I saw a band play years ago in like a very small, intimate space. And they took an audience suggestion for a song that they would do. And as soon as they got the song, they all switched roles. So all of a sudden the drummer was singing, the guitarist was, trying to play the drums, and, the bassist was doing the tambourine, whatever the heck it was. And the drummer couldn't sing to save his life, but it was like the funniest thing you've ever seen. You're literally blowing a lung out laughing as they're doing an awesome song and just totally butchering it. So my thought for the boys here today was, for a future break, they got to do it with like some really high-end cards. Everybody's got to be in on it and understand what's happening. But Steve's going to open the cards, and we're going to give Nick Dragon the wheels and give him zero direction as to how to actually come up with the randomizer and all that, and just see how far off the rails this can go. My suggestion, though, to make sure it actually happens was to give Nick a pad and a piece of paper as well, because I bet where it lands is him just writing names on the piece of paper, crunching them up, and then putting them in a hat and pulling them out, and that's how it ends up going. So I just thought that would be a good time.
Chad O'Neill's not happy with my Arizona comment with Keller out in Arizona.
Look, they're an interesting team. I mean, they've been in this perpetual rebuild, but I feel like now they're actually making forward strides. They have some really good players. Obviously, Keller's a fantastic player from the area. But as a hockey fan who's been dealing with the arena issues and are they going to move and not going to move, it's, if you're talking relegation, they're the first one on the list. Not because of them or any of the players, right?
They've got a good team.
No, it's a Bettman thing. Like, figure it out, dude. It's the same thing you would say about the NHL all the time. It's the greatest game in the world, but it's not run very well.
I love the Seattle play. I love the brand, the Kraken,
it's awesome.
the Winter Classic, the arena.
Awesome. Love it. They've done such a good job in Vegas. Yeah. All your newer teams coming in are doing fantastic. I think Arizona would be an awesome market. I got a good friend. One of my best friends lives out in Scottsdale. He's like, the hockey market's crazy out there as far as kids playing and interest and all that. But you got to get a building. You got to do it right. So
that makes sense. Okay, I figured it out. I'm an idiot. And here's the quick context. When we do these 2-for-1s, if someone has a gift certificate, if we owe someone a slot, I don't see that on the report. That's my fault. Jason Kern, you are number 23 and number 24. So we are going to re-randomize the players, and then we're going to re-randomize the teams. I got it under control. I knew I could fix it. I'm sorry.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
This feels under control.
This is stressful.
I can't wait till Dragon takes the wheel of that thing one day.
Oh, my goodness. What? Alt-Tab? That's how you switch windows?
The files are in the computer?
Where's the any key? Okay, here we go. You can see the screen. You can see the names. We're going to randomize this 5 times. So there's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, here we go. Now, this will be the final list for today's break. So at the top, we've got Paul Bezzetta in the first slot, Steve Martin at the second, Parton in the third, Kaiser at the fourth, Sam, you're at the fifth, all the way down to Chris Parton at 31. So now we're going to take these names in this order. Okay. And we're going to do the same thing with the NHL teams. As a friendly reminder, Seattle and Vegas are 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here we go. Final 5th randomization. Toronto at the top, Arizona at slot 2, Isles at the 3rd, all the way down to Winnipeg, Montreal, and a Seattle-Vegas combo. So when I put these teams next to the participants, you can see very quickly right here who you got. So Gabe Richardson's got Chicago. So Gabe, good luck on the hunt for the short print Bedard draft card. That is pretty sweet. Tony D, I don't know what you're doing to get Ottawa week after week after week.
You've got some good young players, though. That's not the worst team you can get.
Oh, Brady Tkachuk, Stützle,
Sanderson, Josh Norris. They've got good players.
I
agree. Good young players, too. I mean, that's kind of what you're looking for here.
I agree. So now that we do this, I'm going to go ahead and print this. It's nice to have that right here. And I am now comfortable, Mr. Donlin.
Good.
With you.
I'm still uncomfortable every second you keep those gloves on and you're sitting that close to me.
Look, do you want to see my hands?
No.
Do you know what I'm going to go as for Halloween this year?
George Costanza?
Gold member. Or my skin.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to eat it.
I love gold.
My wife might divorce me over it. It grosses her out more than anything in the world. Okay, as you can see, this looks nice. The ticker, the little black bar there, I'm going to update that with the teams and the names here while Donlin gets ripping. And we are ready to go.
Ready to go?
Ready to go.
Awesome. All right, let's do it. We'll break in. We'll do Black Diamond first. We'll then go through the series one box, which will take us a little bit of time. We'll try to get through this relatively quickly. Stature, SPX, Ultimate, And then we'll cap it off with the second box of Black Diamond, and then Leaf will be our order for the day. So we'll start with Black Diamond, some good high ends. Are you going to ask me if I want the box or if my son wants the box, like you did for 3 hours the last time I did this?
The kids like the boxes. My favorite is when Nick just throws the trash at me. Here you go. You scum.
Here you are, underling.
You scum.
All right.
Scum of the earth.
Got a nice card right out of the chute here.
All right, here's your, watch your.
I know. I'm going to.
No, watch this.
I'm going to unveil them.
Watch it.
All right. First card out of the chute. Ooh, you've got a Brad Marchand, number 2/349.
Bring it down just a fuzz.
Just a fuzz. All right.
Well,
great.
actually, here. Let's tilt this just a fuzz, and then you can go out.
Just a fuzz. Wow. Okay.
Let me bring this back. Sorry.
All right. Try this again. Brad Marchand out of 349. New captain of the Bruins.
Can't see it.
It's right there.
No,
right there. There it is. Okay. Next card. We've got a Diamond Futures. This is a nice card. I don't know the player, but numbered to 10. Whoa. Diamond Futures auto. It is a sticker auto of Braden Tracy of Anaheim. It's a nice card. Interesting card here. This is an all-star jumbo patch of Jonathan Huberdeau. And this is when he played for Florida, it looks like. So it looks like this is going to go to whoever had Florida. Okay, cool.
All right, Mike's back on. We had some confidential things we needed to talk about.
Yeah, so this is numbered to 15 All-Star Vegas patch, Jonathan Huberdeau. Very interesting, nice card here, numbered to 15. We've then got a Diamond rookie, Lucas Dostal, goalie, who is in Anaheim now. It's a really nice patch, multicolored Black Diamond rookie. Really, really nice card here. And this is a young goalie who's starting to make some noise this year. John Gibson got hurt last night, so he's going to start playing a lot more too. So that's a nice card. Really nice patch.
So Anaheim's kind of hitting hot here with an auto and a patch card.
We've got Peyton Krebs, Diamond Stars, numbered to 299 in Buffalo. And then this was the card I saw when we first opened it, but this is a rookie draft day, Kent Johnson, numbered to 349. Great young player playing in Columbus right now. Had a really good career at University of Michigan.
Love it.
One of those hot college guys that Nick Dragon loves. So that's our first box there. We're through the Black Diamond.
Okay.
On to Series 1.
So if you just want to stack them, just set them right here.
Yep.
I will get them sleeved up.
Okay. And are you going to pass me the packs out of this, or how are we going to go?
Tell you what. Let's just take a small break so I can print the thing.
Yep.
And I can get the ticker updated.
All right, I'll get started getting into this then.
Okay. If you just set the trash right here, I'll put the trash in there.
I think the floor's a better spot for it. I do not. So then when I fly out of here to go pick my son up from school, you can you can pick up.
Me, you, and Dragon are going to have a triple threat match.
All right, there we go. We're all right here. Is Bedard in here today? What do you think?
You want my gut?
What? No? Okay.
I think it's a short print enough.
I'm glad we had that talk. I'm sure it really made the viewers excited.
Well, I'm just sorry. You know what? I'm usually wrong.
I'm just a realist. Is that where you're going next? All right. Do you want to get the list, or do you want me to dive right in?
I want to get the list.
Okay. Do you need more time?
Actually, can you grab it off the printer?
No. Wow.
Watch your cable. Do all
the work here.
Just checking a list.
Should I get you copies?
No, I'm good. But thank you. That's a great thing. I unmuted the mics. What time you got to leave? Okay, now when you rip into... Okay, so Martin got hot with Anaheim. Looks like Sam's got the Marchand card. Huberto's Florida, right?
Yeah, that's a Florida.
So he's not making an all-star game the way he's playing in Calgary.
Snodgrass. Gabe had Buffalo Nice, and who had Columbus? Adam Banks. Okay.
Yep.
The moniker. Okay.
We back?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, ready? All right, let's go. First pack of Series 1. Let's do this. We got 12 packs to get through here. We'll try to do this a little bit more quickly than we did the Black Diamonds. Okay. First up, we've got Bo Horvat, Alexander Barabanov, Logan Thompson, Steven Stamkos. Do you think he finishes in Tampa? He's up for a contract right now.
I would think so.
Yeah. Anders Lee, Dazzler. Statbox filler, Elias Pettersson, another guy that needs a contract. Superstar, honor roll. Into the Jets, now in the Rangers. Shane Pinto, good young player in Ottawa. He'll be come back from his gambling issue here shortly.
Okay.
Torrey Krug,